It is the third longest river in Africa, with Nigeria and Niger taking their names from it. Economists say the river Niger is one of the most underutilized rivers in the world. This is what stakeholders in Nigeria's maritime industry are seeking to change. The Nigerian Navy, with support from the Nigeria Export-Import Bank, National Inland Waterways and some other private partners, are extending hydrographic survey of inland waterways nationwide. The latest navigational chart covers 1,140 square kilometers and runs through Jamata in Lokoja to Burutu in Delta State. According to the Minister of Transport, the new chart will ensure navigational safety and hinterland connectivity for trade.
The objective of this project is to provide direct maritime linkages within Nigeria and between African countries, thereby catalyzing Nigeria's gross domestic product, GDP growth, attracting foreign direct investments, FDI, creating highly needed jobs, and boosting internal as well as intra-African trade.
Secretary to the Government of the Federation says it is expedient that Nigeria develops its waterways in order to improve the lifespan of Nigerian roads and also save lives.
But as long as you do not provide an alternative means of transportation that will carry heavy-duty goods, you would not be able to save the lifespan of your roads. Because all these 90-tonner trailers will get back onto the road.
Also commendable is that the newly unveiled navigational charts are created by Nigerians without any foreign assistance. It is developed by a team of the hydrographers from the Nigerian Navy and are now available for mariners to use. The Chief of Naval Staff is certain that it has great prospects for the country's economic viability and promises that the Navy will ensure it is safe for use.
That the survey covering phases 1 and 2 of the project, which extends from Lokoja to Burutu, was completed in line with international standard and products of the painstaking survey is what has brought us here today.
According to the National Inland Waterways Authority, Nigeria's resource base of waterways spans 10,000 kilometers, with about 3,800 kilometers of it navigable seasonally. Although data indicates that 28 of the nation's 36 states can be accessed through water, and that Nigeria can link 5 of its neighboring countries, such as Benin Republic, Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon, Chad, and Niger Republic by water, water transportation is at its minimal, or can best be described as crude, with very little economic benefits generated. For instance, analysts say the cost of moving goods in Nigeria is 5 times the cost in the United States. While the nation's waterways suffer neglect and are bereft of infrastructures like jetties, sabotage in the form of embezzlement of funds allocated for its management is the biggest challenge. It is hoped that these new navigational charts of the lower river Niger will provide the needed motivation for appropriate investments in the nation's waterways.